Hey everyone, welcome to our broadcast. I am Lynn Lush, Field Development Training Manager, and I am so excited to be here to share with you all the fun things that are happening here at the Journey Station and the fun things that you are going to have access to in the days ahead. And as you can probably see on our screen here, I have Jenny with us, Jenny Arabo here. Hi Arabo, how are you?
I'm good. Hey, Lynn.
What's really amazing about this is Arabo's not here in the room with me this time, so you're like miles and miles away. So it's great to have you on the call here. And this is a new format for us. We're really excited. We hope that you're excited as well. And I also have someone here in the office with me, and you see the picture, Jenny, but actually it's Ginny, who's producing us today. So thank you, Ginny. It's great to have you here, and I always appreciate your help. So welcome to our very first Zoom Bloomcast, and I hope you're going to really enjoy, and I think you're going to really enjoy all the features that Zoom has available for us. Now, this particular look and feel is ultimately the webinar type process, which we call Bloomcast, right? And there's other features that we're going to continue to train on as time goes on how you can use this in your Fun Stampers Journey business, right, Arabo?
Right. And can we share something else that's really exciting?
Well, you go for it.
Okay. So very exciting, but for the first time ever, we are streaming live on Facebook on Coach Connection, which means that anybody who misses this broadcast right now can go back to Coach Connection and replay the video as long as they are on Facebook and part of Coach Connection. But if they're not, what's the other option, Lynn?
Well, the other option is we are recording this, and it will be available on your Coach dashboard probably by tomorrow, and just like we have all the other broadcast recordings. So it'll be available. So this is the first time for us as well, so we're really excited about that. We hope you additionally like this new feature. Now, if you are watching us on Facebook, do know that it is a different broadcast method. We are not monitoring that at this moment, so if you have questions, we're really monitoring the Zoom broadcast, right? So I think we put the link for the Zoom broadcast in the Facebook area. So if you want to actually interact with us and whatnot and have some questions, please make sure you join us here on Zoom, but feel free to watch it there. We will come later and maybe answer any questions that are live there. So anyways, so just a clarification if you're just now coming on, if you'd like to interact with us and you have questions as time goes on, Jenny, who's our producer, is going to be answering questions. And then, of course, depending on time, and if she doesn't get to them, she'll let us know, and we'll do our best to answer them. But what you can do, because this is a new format, if you want to interact with us, you're going to go to the Q&A portion of your Zoom area. And to be able to do that, all you want to do is kind of scroll your mouse around to either the top or the bottom of your computer screen, and you're going to see a menu bar come up either on the top or the bottom, and click on the Q&A section. It's going to open up a side area where you can ask questions and, of course, interact with us. So if you have that available, that's awesome. But you know what, before I ultimately get started, I want to welcome all of you here on our first Zoom broadcast, and Bloomcast, I should say. If this is your very first time, welcome. If you're a brand new Journey Coach, yay, welcome to the family. We're so excited that you're here. If this is your first Bloomcast, you've been a coach for a while, we're excited to have you. And if you're returning, you know we love you. We're so glad that you came back to see what's happening in Fun Stampers Journey World. So I think it's time to get started into our exciting information. So I'm going to go ahead and switch screens, and which is one of the beauties of this particular broadcast. I think you've seen enough of this space right here, so I'm going to move on over and share my screen for our PowerPoint presentation. All right. So again, welcome to our broadcast. Now I'm going to do one other little thing right here is I'm going to, I don't want you to have to look at me the whole time. So I'm going to hide myself right there for just a moment. And anyway, so let's take a look at our agenda. We're going to be covering what's happening in November, because can you believe it? It's already November towards the end. I cannot believe that Thanksgiving is next week. So I hope you all are ready for lots of turkey. I know some people like ham on Thanksgiving, whatever you're going to nibble on. I'm thankful for all of you. I'm thankful for the opportunity to give thanks on a daily basis. So we're going to also be talking about the big deal, the website, the good to know updates, and so on and so forth. And then we're going to go into, now that next November, you try so hard and you go over it 1,000 times and you think, okay, everything's ready. That actually should say December. So we're going to move into December, which is just around the corner. And then we're going to talk about some fun promotions coming your way. All right, so let's move on. Let's close out November. Not quite yet, right? We've still got a lot of things happening, but let's talk about what's happening still in November. So as you likely know, and if you don't know, I'm sharing with you now so you do know. We currently have 2 special purchase planner kits that are available. Now, we had the planner promotion last month in October, and many of the planner items were on sale. But we had such a good success for the planner kits that were available that we decided to extend them. So through the end of November, you have the availability of continuing to purchase these, you and of course your customers, to purchase the planner kits. We have the Friendship Planner Kit and the Pretty Planner Kit. Both of them retail for $24.95, and of course you as a Journey Coach have the opportunity to receive your coach discount on top of that. But whoever is the purchaser, these make great gifts for whatever holiday you are getting ready to celebrate. And of course, we have many different holidays coming up. We have Christmas, we have Hanukkah, we have Kwanzaa. I'm not sure what holiday you celebrate, but happy holidays to all of those. But it's the time of year for gift giving. You might have a bunch of birthdays in December. In fact, December is a real big birthday month for my family. So anyway, so these make great gifts all year long. So make sure that you continue to promote these to your customers as well. All right, so we have the big deal, and the big deal is that anyone who decides to join the Fun Stampers Journey family in the month, well, it was the month of October and November, so through the end of this month, can purchase the designer starter kit for only $25. What the what? Yeah, $25 plus tax and shipping, of course, through the end of November. Now they can select any starter kit, but for the month of November, you can select the designer kit for only $25. Now, on top of that, they have the opportunity to purchase the platinum, the platinum die cut machine. Sorry, I'm getting my words mixed up. They have the opportunity to purchase the platinum die cut machine for only $50. Now, how do they have the opportunity to do that? Well, once they sign up for $25, choosing any of the starter kits, they don't have to just do the designer one for $25, but if they join using any of our starter kits, when they purchase, when they place an order, a party order of $150, which of course is a qualifying party order of $150 or more, within 21 days from the time they sign up, they have the opportunity to purchase the platinum die cutting machine for only $50, and of course plus tax and shipping. And all of the details are available in your coach dashboard so that you can share that with with your customers as they come on. And don't forget to make sure that when you have a new family member, a new team member come on board, to remind them, especially during this promotion, that they have 21 days. If they want that great deal, they just need to place their qualifying order, and they get a discount on top of that, their coach discount for that qualifying order, or they can go out and collect orders from their family and friends and customers and whatnot to combine those orders together. But they have 21 days. So remind your new journey coaches of that great deal. All right, and of course, along with the big deal itself, we have the Big Deal Coach Challenge. And this is where we are offering the opportunity to have some training. We put together some training so that you can share this great opportunity with your friends, family, and new friends, and to be able to get access to, if you're not already part of it, to the Coach Challenge, the Big Deal Coach Challenge. You would log in to your coach dashboard. On the very front page of your coach dashboard, you're going to see a picture that looks very similar to this. It's that color, and it says the Big Deal Challenge. Click on that picture. It's going to take you to a very special page, and you're going to have access to all of the training that we've been conducting for the last several weeks. We hope that you're enjoying the training, for those of you who have looked at it. Now, the ultimate thing is the fact that the training is there. The training is available for every one of our coaches. Every one of you, this training is available for you, okay? However, to be able to get advantage, an additional advantage to participating in this challenge is if you join the challenge, we have a special Facebook group that you can join and get a lot of fun interaction. I'm so proud of those who have been participating in that particular group. But then we have an incentive prize. All of those details are available in that challenge page. So make sure, if you have any questions, to go there. And of course, you can always contact us at journeycrew@journeyblooms.com if you have any additional questions. So please make sure, we have a couple more weeks of the Big Deal Coach Challenge coming on board. So make sure that you continue to look there. So before I move on, Jenny, do we have any questions coming in? All right. Glad to hear that. No questions so far. And one of the additional promotions that we have for the month of November, this ends at the end of November, is our pockets and lockets. And of course, our pockets are many of our dies. So our pocket dies, we have single pockets and we have the double pockets. We have boxes that are available as well, the dies. So that's where the pockets come into play. And I have to tell you, what a great opportunity, what a great time to be able to purchase these pockets, these dies, because they're good all year long. And of course, you get, as it shows here, 20% off the retail price is what your customers would pay. And of course, you as a Journey coach have the opportunity to receive your additional coach discount on that as well. But as part of the pockets and lockets, it's not only just the dies, it's the lockets as well. Our entire Bloom collection, I won't say our entire one, there is one or two items that's not part of this. A listing of all of this is in your coach dashboard. But our Bloom collection items, our jewelry pieces, are also on special at 20% off. And this is a great deal. We additionally have two jewelry bundles that are available. I don't have them on my broadcast here to showcase, but those are available in your coach dashboard. Where might we find these, Ginny? So it's to be able to find all of the assets and all of the things to help you promote this special. You're going to go to your coach dashboard, log in. You're going to go to sales and marketing, current promotions, and then pockets and lockets. And all of the information will be there, all of the details and the social media shares, pictures just like you see here. So many of you have already taken part in advantage of these special prices, so kudos to you. These make wonderful gifts, and like I said, year round, not even just this time of year. All right, so moving on, want to kind of give you a few updates, so website-wise, and not necessarily just website, but just kind of technologically, considering those areas. So the one area I want to talk about is we have on the on the Fun Stampers Journey site, we have updated an area. So this is a new customer login link. Now, you may have already noticed this. So you can see that it's highlighted in yellow on this particular page here. And we have the coach login, and then over to the left of Find a Coach, you have customer login. What we had heard from you, the coach community, was, I have a customer who goes to shop and they've already registered to shop. And when they come back to shop, they're not sure how to log in and they're not sure what to click. So to make it easier for your customers, what now is available for them is when you have returning customers, they can go to the link at the top there that says customer login. They'll log in just like you would log in, but they're using, of course, their own information. And they click on that, log in, and then they can start shopping. So to make it as easy as possible for them to return to purchase wonderful products. And so this next one is a shipping update effective now and going forward. Now, basically what this one is about is, unfortunately, this time of year, but it seems like it's any time of year, when packages are delivered, we're seeing more and more of the fact that the items are sometimes delivered to doorways and to the porches. And unfortunately, there are some people who decide that they like what you purchased, and they go to your doorway and they pick up and they take it. What do you do? So we want to be able to assist you and or your customers when something like this happens. Heaven forbid, I hope it doesn't happen, but if it does, we wanted to set in place a policy, a way for you to be able to do something if this happens. So if by chance something is delivered to your door and it's left at your doorstep, and some person who thinks it belongs to them decides to take it away from your doorstep, what we're going to ask is that you file a police report. It's the right thing to do, right? If something has been stolen, we are going to ask that you file a police report and file the claim and then what will happen is, once you file the police report, you're going to send that information to us, and then we're going to file that claim with our shipping provider as well. All right? So again, file a police report. It's the right thing to do. Give that police information, report information to us, and then after the shipping provider report has been filed, we're going to reship your order with a required signature. So we're going to reship it, we're just going to say signature required, and that way the delivery person cannot leave it at your doorstep again for the potential same thing to happen. All right, so I hope you're pleased with that particular change. I think that's a great change. It's a great change for us as journey coaches, but it's a great change for your customers as well. So if you do find yourself in that situation, boo, that's not a good thing. But do know that we're going to do our best to make it right. But we now have a policy going forward on that. All right. So this particular page here says reports, update, update. Now, why do I say update, update? Well, I actually meant to say that, and I typed it because if you were on last month's Bloomcast, I said, hey, I have a report update saying that starting very soon, the coach birthdays are going to now be on your team reports, in the reports section of your coach dashboard. And we're really excited about that, right? That now we can send out greetings to our downline and wish them a happy birthday, so on and so forth. Well, we got some, we got some feedback from some of you, and it's good feedback. And some of you had some security concerns with the fact, and maybe some privacy concerns. Maybe that's a better word. Privacy concerns about the fact that somebody's birth year is going to be listed, right? That's not everyone's business to know how many years have been around, right? So we decided to pull the plug and say, okay, we stopped it. We decided let's not do that because we wanted to make sure that we did the right thing. So what we have to do is it has to be reconfigured, and unfortunately reconfiguring takes a little longer than just going in and erasing something like the year. So we are in the process. I just wanted to give you that update in regards to that area. All right, so the next thing I want to share with you is the new business supplies location. So as you know, or if you don't know, now you do. We have a Journey Coach Business Supply PDF. This is a listing of all of the business supplies that you have available to order from. This includes your single catalogs, and includes the SKU numbers and every single catalogs, boxes, packages of the catalogs, and of course some fun promotional type items as well. So that's in a PDF. Now it used to be in a different area, but we've changed it kind of to make it more universal. So now you can find this under Sales and Marketing, Business Supplies. What did it used to say? It used to say sales aids, right? Yeah. So right now, to find this, you go to your dashboard, Sales and Marketing, Business Supplies, all right? You're in this same area, you're going to be able to find the Business Supply PDF, which is kind of what you're seeing here on the screen there, that picture there. You're going to be able to find out where to order the business cards, okay, from Vistaprint. I know that was hard to find for a lot of people. They're like, I want to order my business cards, but where do I locate it? So now it's going to be all of the business supply type items are going to be in that area. We've also put the gift certificates in that area. And what do I mean by that? Well, the gift certificates, we've created a fun little downloadable document that you can print out and give to your customers if they order a gift certificate from you. And then they can give it to the person they love and who they've purchased it for. So this is also available in that area, but it's also available, the gift certificates is also available in the orders section, so Coach Dashboard, orders, and gift certificates. We wanted to make sure that we had it in 2 different places to make it as easy as possible for you to find, okay? So just a little note there. And so let's talk about gift certificates. They are now available, and we've put together a PDF on how to purchase them and how to redeem them. Purchasing and redeeming, whether you're a coach and or a customer, might be a little bit different depending on how it's purchased and who's going to redeem it. So we have a document for both, for coaches as well as customers. So if you have customers who are wanting to purchase a gift certificate, I would encourage you to maybe print out the gift certificate training document for customers so that they know how to best leverage and be able to redeem it, okay? So it's now, the gift certificates are now available for purchase, and all of the details on the SKU numbers and everything is in your Coach Dashboard. So there's the training document, but you can find all this information on your Coach Dashboard under Orders and Gift Certificates. And there's an additional in that same area. We've put together a fun little bonus tutorial on some gift card and gift certificate, I should say, holders. So it's a pocket for the double pocket die, and there's also a sized one for our envelope, our A2 envelope. So hopefully that'll give you some inspiration to share with your customers as well. All right, so there's a fun new shopping cart feature that I want to share with you. So I'm curious, anyone interested in seeing what that is? I'm not sure. Are we getting any feedback? Even if you're not interested, I'm still going to share with you, right? So I've got to do some little change up to my cart here. So I'm going to, I changed my screen. Now I'm going to go into a different area, and just a moment, and you'll see it. All right, so here I am. I am at funstampersjourney.com. Now, when you have customers who go shopping, they're going to start looking and they're going to say, oh, I want this, I want that. And, you know, we've been getting some feedback. It's like, I'd really like to have some inspiration on what to create with this. You know, depending on how they're looking, they might go specifically for a product, or they might just be browsing it. So what I would do is I would go to the shop area, and this is in process. This particular one is live, so if you actually went to your shopping cart, you would see this particular one. This is a manual process for what we're doing, but I'm really excited about the potential of this particular feature. And right now I'm going to type in SS0145 and click go. And so this is the festive cheer stamp set, all right? So, or the stamp, I should say. And I'm going to click on it. And right over to your right, you're going to see a fun picture, right? So that's kind of cool that not only is it showing the product, but it's now showing a project that they can create from it. But wait, there's more. If I click on this particular link right here, because it is a link, what's going to happen is it's going to, this particular picture is going to take me to the gallery, and the gallery actually gives me all of the details for being able to create this particular project. Is that not cool? I absolutely love that. But it continues to get better because as you can see here, this is a cute little pocket die that they can create and have fun with using that particular stamp that we originally saw, right? I'm getting some thumbs up. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. So let's say they look at it and they're like, oh my goodness, that is so cute. You know what? Oh, I really like the color of that ribbon. So if you go through here and I click on satin ribbon, okay, I'm going to click on satin ribbon. It actually takes me to the area to add the satin ribbon. Now I want you to take note of my shopping cart up here, okay? So my shopping cart doesn't have anything in it. So what I can do now is, of course, I can now just add it to my cart, and bam, there it is in my cart. It continues to get better. I'm going to go back in my screen here. So I look at that and I'm like, oh my gosh, I absolutely love this project. And you know what? I want all of this. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to add it all. I want it all, right? I'm going to click on add it all. And it's going to say, are you sure that you'd like to add these SKUs to your cart? And I'm like, absolutely. So I'm going to click confirm add. And guess what? I now have 9 items in my shopping cart. If I go to my shopping cart and I look at it, of course, I have the 2 satin ribbons because I added that once already. It's added all of those items in my shopping cart. What the what? I absolutely love this feature, and I think you're going to love it as well. Now, again, this is a manual process, so as we continue to add more items, you're going to see more of those gallery items being shared. All right, so I just wanted to share that with you. So is it Shelly? Shelly, I love this. Shelly is saying, says it's a dangerous button. I know the feeling, and I'm excited about that dangerous button. It is dangerous, isn't it? That's a fun comment. Okay, so I'm going to stop my sharing my screen here so I can go back to my my other screen. I'm still kind of learning this whole process as well. So if I sound like I'm hesitating, I am, but I'm hopefully getting where I need to be. And I'm going to go back to my my PowerPoint. Yay, it worked. I'm so happy. Yay, when that works. All right. So, did I hear somebody? Oh, okay. So I hope you enjoyed that special little feature. And so let's talk. I'm going to switch a little bit here. I hope you all are enjoying the Facebook. For those of you who are on Facebook, I hope you're enjoying some of the spotlights, and specifically the Tri-Day Fridays that we've been having. Shannon has been doing most of the Tri-Day Fridays, but we've had a variety of different individuals sharing and going live, and I hope you're enjoying all of those. But I wanted to specifically point out the Tri-Day Friday in the fact that we're just now getting started. We're ready. I'm like, I'm so excited for Tri-Day Friday, and tomorrow's Friday. But wait, I do have to say that there is no Tri-Day Friday tomorrow or next Friday because, of course, it's Black Friday, and the office is closed. We're going to talk about those little things in a moment. But so this week, this Friday, so tomorrow, as well as next Friday, the day after Thanksgiving, there will be no Tri-Day Friday. However, the following Friday and ongoing, except for those little here and there's, we're going to get back on it, okay? But Shannon wanted me to share with you and ask you if you have any suggestions on what you'd like to see her demonstrate on Tri-Day Friday. Please tag her. So there's her name right there, Shannon below Smith, okay? So just tag her and say, hey, Shannon, I'd really like to see XYZ demonstrated. And she'll do her best to accommodate as much as possible. I think that's a great opportunity to learn some new techniques and maybe see some products that you haven't seen demonstrated before. So take her up on her offer and tag her and all of that. Excuse me. All right, so you heard last Bloomcast, we talked about our first ever Black Friday sale. Now again, if you're on Facebook, and if you're not on Facebook, I encourage you to get on Facebook because there's so many things that and interactions that we share. Anyway, so on Facebook, specifically starting the Fun Stampers Journey Facebook page, all right? We've been having fun starting last Monday. We started to share and reveal some sneak peeks of some of the Black Friday items that are on special, of course, Black Friday through Cyber Monday. Now, I didn't mention that on this particular screen, I don't think, but again, it's Black Friday, so next Friday through Cyber Monday, so all the way through the end of that day, all right? We have our Black Friday sale. Now, here's a picture of what has been revealed thus far. So as you can see, there's some fun things in this photo that is on sale for the Black Friday special. Now, I don't know about you, but this excites me. I don't need to have like the big dollar items always on sale. Sometimes having a really good sale on some of the basics are the best things ever, right? So I'm seeing a lot of adhesive there, right? Now we've had, I'll be honest with you, we've had one time, okay, did you hear me? One time where we had our adhesives on sale. So this is does not come along very often. As crafters, we know that these are necessities. So to be able to have those available for us to get at a special price on Black Friday is a big deal. All right, and of course the Amaze machine is also going to be available as well. Again, Black Friday through Cyber Monday. But you'll see over there on the right, there's two pieces that are still hiding something. Now, I bet you all have an idea of what it might be, and I can only imagine the kind of guesses, because there's almost anything could be there, right? So we're going to be revealing that tomorrow at on the Facebook page, 2 p.m. Central Standard Time on the Fun Stampers Journey Facebook page. These last two puzzle pieces are going to be revealed. Now, I said this last month, say it again, the item that's going to be revealed has never been on sale before. Now, I'm pretty excited about it because I like sales. I like sales. So after tomorrow, after we reveal that at 2 p.m. CST, you're going to have the entire picture, pun intended, right? All the pieces will be revealed, and you're going to have access to that. At the same time, we're going to then, of course, give you all of the details of what the sales pricing will be for Black Friday through Cyber Monday, because I know you all been going, well, what's the price, right? So all of that will be revealed tomorrow after the pieces are revealed, and you're going to be able to have a knowledge of what's going to be sale. And then you can set your clocks and make sure that you go online and start to order. So I hope you're all excited about it, and I hope to see you tomorrow, because I'm going to go live on Facebook, and I'd love to have all of you join me for that fun reveal. So I hope we just wanted to have some fun. It's the holidays. We wanted to have some fun with revealing something that we're doing for the very very first time, rather than just going, okay, here's the list. I think it's kind of a fun little way to stir the excitement, so to speak. All right, so let's go ahead and move on for some additional fun things to know about. When I was on Facebook about a week and a half ago or so, 2 weeks, someone had said, you know what, I wonder what the top selling items are. What are our top selling stamps, or, and I said, that might be a good thing to share on Bloomcast. And I kind of winked. And of course, I don't have control over everything that I can share or whatnot, but I pulled some strings just to let you know, and batted my baby blues and said, can we pretty please share some of the top sellers? So in no particular order, I'm going to share with you the top 5 sellers. Now, as we start to reveal these, go ahead and share with us what you think the top sellers are. And then I'm going to ask you a question at the end. Was yours one of the top sellers? And it doesn't mean that it shouldn't be. It just means that, I wonder what they are. So you ready? All right. So again, not in any particular order. All right. Creature comforts. One of the top 5. One of the top 5. Are you surprised at that? Or are you like, of course it is. It's one of my favorites, right? Moving on. Hit the road. This is interesting because we're like, wow, this is really a surprise. For no other reason than it's just interesting that Hit the Road is one of the top 5 stamps. I love that. I've seen some beautiful things. Peony Blooms is also one of our top 5s. Is that one of your top 5s? I'm not sure. Are we getting any feedback? Is anyone saying they're? Some are surprised. All right, so someone said, I didn't catch the name, Lisa chose 2 of these from her starter kit, so she's excited. And now, understand these top sellers, this isn't part of, because of the fact someone's purchased them or chose them for their starter kit. These are stamp sellers, right? So these are the top sellers. Okay, moving on. Dance Life. Oh my goodness, I have seen some amazing projects created with Dance Life. And I've seen some beautiful projects with all of these. And the other one, again, not in any particular order, but one of the top 5 is Dandelion Wishes. So again, is one of your favorites on this top list? I don't know, but if you don't already have it in your toolbox of items to share, you might want to consider picking it up because your customers might like it as well. All right, so I hope you had some fun seeing what the top sellers are, at least at this time. Different seasons bring different desires of different products to purchase. So maybe we'll do this at another time as well, another season, to see what happens. All right, so now we're going to move in December. Are you guys ready for what's coming in December? All right, well, I'm excited to be able to share with you that, we have the Black Friday special right through Cyber Monday, and that's exciting. So that's just a week away. A week from tomorrow starts that one, right? But we have in December a very special promotion that's coming up. So give me a moment and I'm going to get to it, right? But I want to let you know that the pre-order of your Bloom This Way catalog is going to open up December 1st. Okay. I know some of you already have the Bloom This Way catalog in your hands, and you receive that when you purchase the FSJ Hits the Road. It was one of the special little features that you got in your FSJ Hits the Road, FSJ Presents, FSJ Presents, wrong word. When you received your box, you received the Bloom This Way catalog. All right, but for those of you who for some reason weren't able to attend, timing wasn't right or whatever, we want you to get a catalog as well, and we want you also to be prepared for January, because January is just around the corner. I know, right? But we want you to be prepared, and we're going to give you some time to be able to order your Bloom This Way catalog so you can start sharing them with your customers. So beginning December 1st, and they're going to start shipping right away, so there's no holding holding time frame for these to be sent out. The box of 8, CL-0029 for $12.95 for a box or a package of 8. And then CL-0030 is a single for $3.95. Now, both of these can be ordered through the Coach and or the party order, okay, starting December 1st. Now, here's something that's really important, and I'm going to be saying it again down the road for the similar reason. If you have an order that you open up on, let's say, November 28th, okay, because you were starting it, but you're not ready to close it, you're waiting for something or whatever. When you go to order these, let's say, whether it's Coach order or let's say it's a party order, right? And you go to add these and you type in those SKU numbers, they will not show up unless and until you change your party order date to December 1st. Okay, very important. So sometimes if something doesn't come up, and it should, just make sure that you change the party order date to showcase that particular date. Okay, so just a little something to keep in mind. So for those of you who are waiting to be able to see what's in the Bloom This Way catalog and all the yumminess that's going to be available starting January 1st, we have the issue link. The issue link is the online flip book available for you in your Coach dashboard. Now, is that available now, Ginny, or will that? It's available now. So if you're still waiting for your Bloom This Way, now you might want to wait until, just hold off and wait till you get it in your hands and flip through the pages, because that's so fun, right? But if you really want to see all the yumminess that's inside that catalog, and I can imagine why you would want to, because there is so much in there, you can go to Sales and Marketing and your Coach dashboard, click on Catalog Editions, and it'll take you to the issue link that will give you the flip book to allow you to take a look. All right, so hopefully you'll have some viewing time once I'm done. Don't go there yet, because I'm not done yet, right? Because I got more to share, right? And I don't want you to miss it. All right, so moving forward, I do want to share with you that during the month of December, okay, we're making a little bit of update and change to our coach support hours just for timing purposes, excuse me. So 8 o'clock, we're going to be open from 8 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. CST. So please, kind of put on your calendars in your, if you need to contact us and you want to talk to someone, the phone hours are 8 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. CST. Now, of course, you also have the ability to contact us through coach support at journeyblooms.com. Again, coach support at journeyblooms.com. But just for the month of December, coach phone hours are 8 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. CST. All right. So some of you, this may be the very first time you've seen the December Bloom Box, depending on where you look in the Coach dashboard. But this is the December Bloom Box that's available if you're a subscriber already. This is just waiting for it to come in your mail. If you're not yet a subscriber, you can subscribe, and guaranteed if you order it up through the 15th of December. And of course, it is available a la carte, but this is a cutie patootie little stamp set and whole Bloom Box, so you want to make sure that you get your order in to make sure that you get it. If you want to have access to all of the social media shares and the pictures, go to your Coach dashboard under Sales and Marketing, Current Promotions, and then click Bloom Box, and you'll have access to this picture that I'm sharing with you now, along with some of the other items that are available for you. All right. Leadership by Design. Okay, so registration for Leadership by Design closes on December 8th. All right, so we still have a little bit more time if you are wanting to come to leadership. I highly, highly encourage you to come if there's any way you can make it. I have to tell you, we just had a meeting earlier today with some of the, going through the agenda and a lot of the things that are happening. I'm excited about what you're going to get to experience at Leadership this year. So again, it's not too late. December 8th, registration closes. If you'd like to attend Leadership, you need to have the promotional level of senior leader or above, and you would need to promote to at least the senior leader by at the end of this month. So if you're close, go check your coach dashboard and your reports and see how close you are to making that status. Because if there's any way possible, if you're just right on the the cusp of being able to promote, I would highly encourage you to do so. For those of you who are attending already and already registered, we're going to have so much fun. But again, registration closes December 8th, so make sure that you get your registration in. All right. I told you at the very beginning in the December thing, I said we have a really exciting promotion that I wanted to share with you. Again, the Black Friday one will have come and gone, and now we're in December. So let's look at what our December promotion is. It is called the 12 Days of Deals, okay? So there's a brand new deal every day. I know. A new sale every single day. So you're, of course, get your holiday shopping list done, and there's 12 days. So this particular promotion doesn't start on the 1st and end on the 31st. Nope, it starts on December 6th and goes through the 17th. So this one is one that you're going to want to make sure that you look every day, and if you want these deals, you're going to want to make sure that you order them each and every day, because once the timer, of course it's 11:59 CST, please note, for the most part, even though we are in Arizona, the time frames that we typically share with you are CST, Central Time, all right, depending on if we're in daylight savings time or not. So we go by Central Standard Time. Central Time, all right? So 11:59 each and every day, you need to make sure that you have your order in because you're not going to want to miss many of these days here. All right, so are any of you interested in what some of those individual days are? We got 12 of them, right? All right, so I'm not going to let you wait any longer. I'm going to move it forward, and here's the calendar of the 12 days, all right, of deals. So as you can see, you scroll all the way. I know many of you are taking screen captures of this. You're like, oh my gosh, I really love this. These are some really fantastic deals here. Now, I know some of you are going, wait, I wonder what, because we have the Black Friday special. I was thinking that this item was going to be on the Black Friday special. Oh, it's not, it's here. I wonder what the Black Friday special is going to be. Well, you'll have to tune in tomorrow to find out. However, look at all those stinkingly fun, cool items that are on sale. All right, so let's take a look at, I hope I gave you enough time to look at that and screen capture it, whatever. All of this information, by the way, is already, Jenny, in the coach dashboard, or going to be? It's okay. So just to clarify, this pretty right here is going to be available for you to look at close and up front, right? Tomorrow. All right, so you'll have access to it again tomorrow for all the deals, okay? So before I move on to some of the additional things, I'm going to encourage you to start promoting this right away, all right? So let's go ahead and look at some of the details. Okay, so how do I order these? Now, you can order the big deal item, these 12 days of deals items through the replicated site and coach orders only. Now, hang on, you're going to be able to do it through the party order, but I got a special shipping pricing for you, all right? So through replicated site and coach orders only, you will have the shipping cost of $5 flat rate shipping when you place the order through a replicated site for your customers or through coach orders for every order and every day. So let's say you want to pick and choose. You're not necessarily putting in a party order, and you're like, I want all of those, and I don't want to necessarily, because if you go through the coach order or replicated site, it's going to be $6.95 for every order, or 10% depending on how large of an order is. So it's going to make a difference. We're giving you a flat rate shipping of $5, okay? So each and every one of those, we want you to feel comfortable enough that we're giving you a price break on the shipping of these items, all right? So there are some things I want you to be aware of. So if you order machines and boxes of catalogs, they're subject to regular shipping rates, all right? So I'm going to clarify. If you order one or multiples of the 12 days of deals, any one day, I apologize, any one day, it's going to be a flat rate of $5, okay? You can order additional items and put additional items in your cart. So you might put some stamp sets in there that aren't on sale. So you can add other items to the cart, but it's going to be flat rate shipping unless you add a machine or add catalogs to that order, all right? Then the regular shipping for the machines and catalogs will be added. So I just want to clarify that. And this special flat rate shipping is not available for expedited orders. So if you decide, oh, I really want this, but I want to expedite it, you're going to incur the additional expedited cost, right? And this is really, really important. No exceptions if a day is missed or if you do not get your order placed by 11:59 Central Time, all right? So make sure that you share this with your customers. This is ultimately a customer promotion. Of course, it's available for coaches as well, and you, of course, get your coach discount on top of that, okay? But this is ultimately a customer sale, so we want to make sure that we share this with our customers and say, hey, make sure that you get this order in, all right? And again, by before 11:59 CST. All right, now I did say that was about replicated site orders and coach orders. Yes, you can order these in party orders at the discounted price, at the sale price, but you're subject to the regular shipping charges per order, okay? So remember what I said earlier is, let's say you have your order started. Let's say you start your order on December 1st. Okay, but you're not your party order, but you're not ready to close it yet. You say, okay, December 6th comes along. Yeah, you may or may not want that one. Oh, but you know what? On the 7th day, I definitely want that. Okay, well, you open the party on December 1st. Please make sure to get the sale price. You need to update your party order to be able to add it to that order. You need to update it to that particular sale date. All right, so I just want to clarify to you that make sure that you update it. You can order it through the replicated site, coach orders, as well as party orders, but party orders are subject to the regular shipping, which is 10% of the order. So depending on what you're ordering, it might make a difference. Anything else we want to cover on that? Ginny, can you think of anything? And do we have any questions that you haven't already answered?
You know what? I was trying to think about quantity limit.
Okay, so great question. Jennifer said, is there a quantity number on these? No, we have not set a quantity. So on some of those deals, you might like, oh my goodness, I want multiples of those. You can absolutely share multiples of those, okay? Now, I want to, let's talk turkey here. I'm not talking about Thanksgiving turkey. I'm just talking about being real here. Some of you might say, well, okay, how come we're not allowed the flat rate special shipping price of $5 in party orders, okay? This is the turkey part, okay? We realize that, we all like to save. And what we don't want to happen is we don't want for us to potentially collect 5 or 6 or 7 of these great orders from our customers and place them all under one order, under one person, to be able to ship all of those 5 or 6 orders for $5. Now, first of all, it's not good business sense, right? It isn't good business sense for us, and it really isn't good business sense for you as a business coach as well, right? So we want to make sure that everyone is ordering it at a price individually. So you can add it in a party order at the 10%, but we just don't want everyone to put five of those special priced items into one order to be able to save and receive that $5 rate shipping, okay? It's also, not only is it not good business sense, but it's also not good practice in regards to setting up your business and keeping your orders and your customers' orders separate, right? If you lump 5 different orders from 5 different customers all in one order, you're not tracking the way that the party order system is intended to. So hopefully that makes sense. We wanted to make this as fair and equitable and a really good deal for everyone. So keep in mind, you know, depending on how many items you're ordering, the party order might be your best solution if it's one of the higher price things, because 10%, depending on the price of the item, might be a better opportunity for you. So hopefully you're excited about that. And I'm going to flip back to it just so you see the items again. I'm really excited about all of those. I think I might be placing an order every single day because there's so many things available. So am I getting another question here? Okay, so the questions coming in is where I can find this particular promotional item online. So it's sales and marketing. So you're going to go to your coach dashboard, sales and marketing, current promotions, and then we have a special link, 12 days of deals, and you'll have access to this calendar. Okay, so Jenny is really given a little, she has a soft part in her heart right now. She says she might make it live tonight. So give us a little bit of time after the end of our Bloomcast, and we'll make that live before we leave for the evening. So I've got a few more things that I want to share so we get you out of here on a reasonable time. So I'm going to move forward here. And all right, so let's talk about, excuse me, holiday hours for here at the Journey Station. We certainly want to be able to have our Journey crew be able to share some of the holidays with their family. So we have some special closure dates that we want you to be aware of, which means that in some cases the entire office, Journey Station, will be closed. But specifically, the day before Thanksgiving, the office will close at 4 p.m. CST time, right? I know it's CST. I don't have to say the time. Sorry about that. So that one's an early closure, okay? But in addition, we're going to be closed Thanksgiving Day, the day after, which of course is Black Friday. We want you all to have the opportunity to log into funstampersjourney.com, log into your dashboard, collect orders, and take advantage of those Black Friday sales, right? And then we're also closed Christmas Day and the day after Christmas. We're also closed New Year's Day as well. One additional thing I want to share with you, that the warehouse will be closed for inventory at the end of December. I do not have the specific date on that. We will give that information to you as soon as it's confirmed, but there will be no shipping on those particular days. So please keep that in mind. Again, we will give you as much notice as possible to be able to take that into consideration when placing your orders. All right, we're almost to the end here. I do want to share with you that there will be no Bloomcast in December. It's a busy time for everyone. We looked at the, do we go the week before the Christmas holiday, and then we have, those who honor Hanukkah, and then we have New Year's, and so we just decided that we're going to take a break from Bloomcast in the month of December, but we will resume Bloomcast, of course, starting in January. We'll make sure we give you plenty of time to be able to put that on your calendar. But know that this is not necessarily the last communication you're going to get from us. You're going to continue to hear from us, but we're just going to skip Bloomcast for the month of December. And if we do not have any questions that are pending, I am going to bid us all a good night. And I want to thank all of you for the time that you took out of your very busy schedules away from your families. And thank you for the time that you took to spend with us. And until next time, 'tis the season to craft. Have a great evening, everyone. Take care, and until next time, we'll see you. Bye-bye.
Bye.